Let me turn this TV off. Hold on. I was just watching Scooter Tramp Scotty. So long story short here, I'm parked in the truck stop. You can't make this stuff up. I literally, this is the place I did my last live stream from the truck, right here at this truck stop. Just as I went to go live, it started thunderstorming, pouring down rain. Guess what it's doing now? Or technically it just did. Yeah. I had this beautiful view all set up for you guys, and now it's pouring down rain again. So, anyway, I just figured, I was sitting here doing nothing basically. I figured let me schedule a live, a couple things I want to talk about. Let me put this window up. That damn guy next to me is running his truck, this reefer and his APU right next to me in my ear. So, what I'm thinking about doing, I want to buy another GoPro. The one I can do live streaming from. I want to do vertical live streaming and regular, full frame live streaming from the truck, the dashboard of the truck going down the road when I'm in the parking lots, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to decide like when I should do it, how often I should do it, if anybody's interested at all. Anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I can show you guys out front, but it's pouring down rain. Whoop, what did I do? There, go. Yeah. Now you can't see a damn thing now. I had it all set up. There's a beautiful giant bunk truck right behind that auto hauler right there. But like I said, you can't see nothing. Literally, maybe 5 minutes before I started the live stream, I had it scheduled, right? It starts thundering and pouring down right now. You can't see nothing. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna mount it up here. I'm gonna start doing live like while I'm driving down the road and stuff. What I had planned on doing, here's was my original thoughts for this channel, right? I wanted to like do edited videos, big, long, full production style, 25-minute-ish videos, multi-day, maybe my whole week into one video, you know what I mean? From the time I leave the house to the time I get back, and nobody wants to watch that crap. Maybe 15 years ago that would have been a thing. I mean, it was a thing. I had like 97,000 subscribers on the other channel I got rid of when I got out of trucking last time. But nowadays, nobody watches them. Nobody. I could spend 15 hours editing, and I did 3 of them since I started this again. You could spend 15 hours putting together a video and nobody watches it. 150, 200, 300, maybe 400 views watched. That's it. In like 3 weeks. I put up a couple, creative shorts, nothing really fancy or anything like that, and I get 30,000 views. I put up a live stream. It seems like I get some, pretty decent response. I'm up to, almost 17,000 subscribers again. I've gotten like, I think 215 or 219,000 views in April. Right after the first of the month, I started, uploading. What is this guy gonna do? He's gonna hit my truck, or what is it? Oh, why does it do that? Go turn around. Oh, you can't see him. Oh, there he is. See him coming up here? Wow, dude. Wow. Get any closer? I've got like 210 or 218,000 subscribers. That would be nice. Views in the last 28 days or so since I started putting videos up again. So my thing is, you guys, would you be interested in it? I don't want to go out and buy another GoPro. I've got 2 I don't use now. I use my phone for everything, just making shorts. That seems to be where it's at nowadays. Maybe I need to just get with the times. I'm kind of an older school. I want to make, like I said, 20, 25-minute videos where you edit 30, 40, 50 clips together, make like a little mini series movie looking thing, but nobody wants to watch that crap. So before I buy another brand new GoPro to do vertical lives while I'm driving down the road, is that something you guys would be interested in? There goes my other GoPro turning off. Oh, now it's really turning off. Okay. Let me know in the comments below what you guys, if that'd be something you're interested in. If you're interested in it, I'll go buy it out. It ain't no big deal to me, but I don't want to waste my money or time. I can just stick with the shorts. I know, like I said, I've gotten 215 or so thousand views in the last 28 days off of shorts, so I definitely know those are popular. I'm wondering if did this guy hit the red truck or no? Because they're all out there with their cameras now. Can't tell if he hit him or not. That'd be an interesting live, huh? So what do you guys think? Leave me some comments. How do you like trucking? My Spore 100. Yeah, it's trucking, that's for sure. I mean, I've been doing it since basically 97. I think I got my CDL in 97. What's up, JJ? Yeah, I think I got my CDL in 97. I've been doing it for the most part of that entire time. Owner, operator, company driver, local, tanker, box, flatbed. I had my own hotshot authority for a while. I've pretty much done it all. I don't know what these Peckerwoods are talking about. I believe, I can't see nothing, no damage on that red truck, but I believe he might have bumped that red truck, that auto carrier. I can't imagine 3 drivers standing outside their truck talking for, any other reason than that. Back in the day, yeah, there'd be 40 or 50 of us in the corner of a truck stop with a grill or something. You know what I mean? Somebody'd have a damn guitar, and somebody'd have a grill, and somebody'd go in and buy a few steaks, or they'd have them in their cooler, and we'd all sit in the corner at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and not anymore. You can't get a driver to peel their headset off their head or their nose off their phone screen. Yeah, I don't see any damage on that red truck. It's hard to see. Is Eagle still in? Is Eagle still in? What is that? Oh, yeah, Eagle's still in business, as far as I know. I haven't talked to Vince in 4 or 5 months, probably, at least. Last I heard, Vince took over ownership of the entire company. That might have been about 18 months ago now. I haven't really talked to him in the last 4 months or so, 5, 6, maybe even 6 months, I'll bet you. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a while. So anyway, if people watch this live back, I'll start interacting with questions and stuff. Anybody got anything they want to know or ask or whatever. But before I do, I just, for people that watch this live back later or join us later, let me know if, a view from the windshield of a semi truck going down the road different times during the day and stuff. Would that be something y'all are interested in? I don't want to waste my time or money buying another GoPro, getting it all mounted correctly, and nobody wants to watch that. Look, I mean, it literally seems to me that the shorts, YouTube Shorts, is where it's at. Everybody, all the interaction, all of the activity is in the shorts. Why you ask, JJ? Like I said, as far as I know, they're still in business. I don't know. Did you see something, hear something, know something? Did you do something? No, just curious. Yeah, I use the blue beacon. Put my window down. It's hot in here. I don't feel like go climbing back. Let me tell you. Oh, you guys can't see shit out there. Let me see if I can wipe that off. Do you remember this last time? JJ, I think you were in here last time I did the live. I did it from the same truck stop and had the same result. Maybe a couple hundred people come in and out, and it poured down rain just before and during the live stream. Let me see if I can wipe that water off the windshield. Let's see. Before I get all wet. I just come in, I took a shower. Now I'm going to get out and get all dirty. Watch, this truck needs washed. Big time. Big time. Oh, my sock's getting wet. Is that better? Is that any better? Huh? Yeah, it's a little better. Now maybe you can see that red truck over there. Those drivers are talking. That was the. I thought maybe that damn car hauler bumped that red truck, but maybe not. Yeah, much better. You guys see that? You see that giant bunk orange truck over there? If you guys would pay for it, I would happily buy myself one of those. You can donate towards me getting one of those if you want to. Super. What is it called? What's the donate thing where you can donate me money on here? It's, something. It's super chat. or super stickers or something like that. Yeah, you can donate me. I only need probably about $385,000. That's all those cost. Like I said, if you guys are willing to chip in, I'll buy one. By chip in, I mean come up with the $385,000. Get out of my way, dickhead. We're trying to check out that truck over there. I have another question. You always be jealous and wish you could be like me. Yeah, right. What a schmuck. What a schmuck. All right, nobody got any... What the hell was that? Nobody got any questions? Oh, that's what that is. Mr. Stinky APU next door to me here. Just fired up his stinky APU. Now I have to smell it for the next 35 minutes. His reefer will start up in another 10 minutes or so, and I'll have to smell the both of them. Here, you guys want to see something really cool? Yeah, look at that, huh? What do you think about that? Can you see the TV or no? I don't think so. It's over here. It's up there. Well, it's plugged in. I could take it down and show you around. Yeah, definitely people want to watch the shorts. But they keep making where you can make the videos longer and longer and longer. I don't know that you're going to keep calling them shorts. They're like kind of shorts now. Pretty soon they'll just be videos. I think I can do 3 minutes now. I know JJ's happy now. I don't know what's going on out there. That white truck's blocking my view. There. Sorry, JJ. I know you want to look at me, but... No, that has a... no, I know who you're thinking of. I know who you're thinking of. He drives for Mercer. I've actually met him a couple times, actually. That has a moving, that's one of those moving, reliable movers or whatever it's called. Listen to that noise. You imagine trying to sleep next to that? You guys, can you hear that? That's a green APU. There ain't nothing green about the APU unless you're talking about the color I'll turn from all the stink it puts off. How long have I been trucking, Firehouse? I got my CDL in end of 97, beginning of 1998. Let me put my window up. Holy hell. Yeah, beginning of 98, I believe I got my CDL. I've taken probably 4 or 5 years in there off of trucking. But yeah, I've got, I don't know, 2.5 coming towards maybe 3 million miles out here. Watch this guy, he's gonna smash everybody. Yeah, JJ's a schmuck. Wouldn't that be funny if that guy smashed 2 trucks? I mean, funny, like, to me, not to them. You know what I mean? But it would be funny on live stream, smashes the truck. Would he ever know about it? That's kind of like the question, if you cut down a tree in the woods, does it make a sound if nobody's around? If this guy smashes 2 trucks backing in and he never knows it was live stream, I have no idea where I was going with that. Did he hit anybody? Nah. Ooh, he's close. He's really close. Look at him. Gotta peel the bugs off that guy's passenger side mirror. Oh, I hope that guy ain't got a flip-flop wearing guy in that truck. You know the only thing worse than a flip-flop wearing truck driver, steering wheel holder? People that drive white Volvos. I can't stand them. I mean, they're really, really young and good looking, but I can't stand a guy driving a white Volvo. Hey JJ, how's your mama? Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was enamored by the big orange bunk Peterbilt over there. Super Trucker Dave. That's who you were thinking about, I think, JJ. I've met him twice. I believe that's who you're talking about. Yeah, with black wheels. Yeah, I can't stand them, especially when they got black wheels. White Volvos with black wheels. Yeah, can't stand them guys. When I bought this truck, for you guys that don't know, I'm like completely debt free, right? I bought the brand new. It's a 20. What the hell is the trailer? I bought it brand new. It's a 2024, I believe. The truck's I bought it from the company I had been leased to for like 7.5 years before I left trucking last time. And then I leased it back on to them. And I paid cash for all that. But anyway, when I bought this truck, I looked through the bunk and the sleeper and the side boxes, under the hood, everything. I was trying to find where the hell my turbine and my flip-flops were at. I figured they came with the truck. Every time I see a Volvo or a black Volvo or a white Volvo, they got a guy in there with a turbine on and flip-flops. I guess I got to buy those like aftermarket. You can't even spell morons, moron. I push all the right buttons. I hold my steering wheel correctly at 10 and 2. I am a proper white Volvo truck driver. Ain't nobody said anything yet about live streaming going down the road. Should I buy another GoPro? The 2 brand new ones I have won't work because they're like real simple stripped down versions, which is why I bought them. I really haven't used any of them to make videos. It's just all on my phone because nobody watches the long form, edited videos. So I just been making shorts. But if you guys are interested, like I said, if you're interested, I'll buy another GoPro. What do they got now? The 13 or the 38 or whatever the hell it is. But I don't want to waste my time or money, like I said, if nobody wants to watch live streams going down the highway. I turn the damn thing when the wife's not out here trucking with me. I turn the thing on, leave it broadcast 24/7. I don't care. People want to come in for 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, check it out, pop in and out, whatever. But like I said, I don't want to do it if nobody's interested in it. I ain't buying no Pete. To hell, what do I want to get? 5 miles to the gallon? You know how much? You know what the difference is between the national average fuel? People don't understand this. They think, wow, you get 9.7 miles per gallon and the Pedal gets 6. Big deal. It's only 6 and 9.7. You know what the difference is on that on a year? If you drive, say, 100,000 miles, which is a little low side for normal, about $23,000 a year. And that's not gross, that's net. About $23,000 a year. Difference, not total cost. Difference a year. No thank you. I'll drive my white Volvo, get my 9.6 something, 9.7 miles per gallon, and I'll use that 20 grand to buy a new Harley. Oh, nope, wait a minute. I did that. That's exactly what I did. Paid cash for a Harley with the fuel money I saved in 1 year. I think anyone can be a moron driver in any brand as well. You said a mouthful there. That's for sure. Yeah, you prefer the longer videos because I'm in it, and 2, you ain't got nothing better to do. Oh, I know I can afford it. I honestly thought about going out and buying. There's a purple, really dark purple, brand new Volvo 860, like the one I had last time, JJ. Remember the blue one that I bought brand new? There's a brand new one sitting for sale. It has all the right specs, all the right tech. It would be a 12 plus mile per gallon truck with me in it. But I kind of don't want to buy it because I like the idea of This was just an everyday truck that anybody could find anywhere. There is nothing special about it. So everybody's always saying, yeah, if you got the right truck and you spec it, and you spend all that money and you buy a brand, yeah, you can get, well, no. This was a fleet-owned truck, spec'd horrifically. It's like any other truck anywhere you'll find at any company ever. Plain Jane, nothing special truck, right? My 30-day average is 9.47. When I bought the truck, it had 443,000 miles on it. The lifetime average on this truck was 6.47. So the only thing different in this truck is me and what I've done to it since. The difference between 6.47 and 9.38 is about $17,500 a year, cash in my pocket. Bought a Harley and spent all the savings on fuel and repairs on the, just about. Well, not repairs so much, but upgrades. I kept throwing money, and every time I did something, I did that, I might as well do this. Let's throw bars on. I got bars. Let's get new handle grips. If I got handle grips, I might as well change the levers, and it just goes on and on and on and on. I think I had more money into the bike than the money I spent for the bike. Of course, I didn't have to worry about it because I'm the boss in my household. My wife don't say nothing about nothing to me. And she's at home, not here anyway, so I'll say any damn thing I want. I ain't scared of her. If it wasn't raining, I could put my shoes on, grab the phone off the dash and go on walk around the trunk. I'll go walk over there and start talking to those guys over there. There's something. You see those people standing over there? There's 3 drivers there and 2 drivers over there. I haven't seen that in 15 years. Not one time in the last 15 years have I seen truck drivers out of their trucks just talking to each other. Now, like I said, before that, 15 years, 16, 18, 19, 20 years ago, everybody would be out of their truck in 4 or 5 different groups inside the truck stop parking lot, just talking, hanging out. After a long day trucking, they'd just be in there hanging out. Not anymore. Wow, that thing's still running like crazy. That's the reefer kicked on now, I think. Nah, it ain't a lie. I'm the boss of my house. I'll say it, like you said, I'll say it all I want. I ain't scared of my wife. She ain't here. She don't have YouTube, so I'll say any damn thing I want. I ain't scared of her. I should take the phone over there and just start talking to those drivers live. Like, what's up, guys? How you doing? Anybody got an extra pair of flip-flops I can borrow? Well, I guess ain't nobody going to tell me whether they want to watch live streams or not. Yeah. Then you see me get beat up by three dumb truck drivers. I have to get my fire hydrant size pepper spray out and blast them all. Where's the guy walking the dog? The hell, am I in some alter reality or something today? You never see people outside of their trucks. You see them in the back of their truck or in their driver's seat still sitting there with their phone pressed into their nose. Sure do it. I would love to see you get your, you better watch it. Remember, I know where you live. Matter of fact, I don't even have to come down there. I'll just call your mom and have her smack you with a wooden spoon. Ah, shit! Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it would be much more exciting. Let me turn this around so JJ. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm sure it would be much more exciting if I had, like I said, if I was driving down the road I like to do the vertical lives because they're supposed to be able to find your live stream in the short feed. So if they're sitting there watching my shorts or any shorts, I guess, they should be able to find this live stream and come in here. So I don't know. I'm back on the juice, JJ. I'm gonna get huge. God damn it. Anybody in here watch Rich Piana, or used to watch Rich Piana? He's dead. But I'm going back watching all the old videos. I'm back on the juice. I'm not gonna get crazy like I did last time. You know, I'm not gonna try benching or deadlifting 520 pounds again. I just want to get healthy, you know, strong, fit, but healthy. You know, not try to die in the basement again because I'm on 4 grams of 7 different cocktail of steroids in my basement. I never watched him before. He was a pretty decent dude. He was pretty charismatic. You know, he's a little over the top, but he was a pretty good dude. He died. I think he died in like 2017 or something like that. What do y'all think? You guys think you want to buy me that truck over there or what? I gotta blow my nose. That's why I turned you around. Oh, my ears just blew up. Alright, well, I'm getting the hell off here, I guess. I just figured I'd turn it on, try it out. I've been meaning to try it, you know, again for the last 3 months. I don't get why the vertical live streams do better than the full screen. But that's what people say now. I don't know. The shorts, like I said, I could spend 25 hours editing like a really, what I would consider a really cool, neat, entertaining video, right? Nobody watch it. Nobody. A couple, 300 or 400. I get almost 17,000 subscribers. 300 or 400 people to watch that video. I could put up a short, right? Maybe 3 or 4 little clips together, you know, kind of just whatever, describing or showing whatever, some little thing. And I'll get 45,000 views in 4 days. That's the difference. I don't know. Everybody wants to watch those. Anyway, if anybody watches this video in the future, like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know whether you would like to see a camera inside this truck, you know, like a dash cam, basically, live streaming going down the road. And or I could grab that GoPro and take it wherever I'm walking, into the shippers, receivers, outside the truck, inside the truck, on a dashboard, looking out the windshield while I'm driving down the road, all that kind of things. Well, that's it. That's all. Appreciate it. Live stream be cool. Ride your scooter through Mill Creek Park. I think you would. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there. You know what? I don't think I've ever been in Mill Creek Park. Lived in the area my entire life. I don't think I've ever been in Mill Creek Park. All right, I'm out. I'm going to go watch some Rich Piana. I got to eat my keto pizza from Flying J because I'm on a healthy diet, so I'm eating that keto pizza. 2 pieces of keto pizza. And that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe before you leave, and let me know what you want to see in the future. Thank you, and I'll see you. Bye.